So the key difference that we've changed is that the program is no longer a one-off workshop event, but is learning spread over the first years or even the whole 3 years. So we're going to be showing you how we're going to provide that knowledge through mediums that we believe will support our elected members to better retain that and transfer that knowledge to the environment that they're working in. Now that has allowed us to actually reduce the workshop for elected members down from a 1.5 or 2 day program into just a 1 day one day event, but still at the 12 regional locations. So again, just to reiterate that the program is for both elected and re-elected members, because we're really wanting to introduce them both to the elected term ahead, but also to really capture the value that our re-elected and experienced elected members can provide, the support and networking that can build from that workshop experience. So we're really hoping that our re-elected members can participate and best support the others in their area, so we all work together towards a capable local government sector. We're also this year going to reproduce and resell the Grow Handbook, which we think is a fantastic reference guide, where it's currently being updated, and we will be offering it for purchase from the beginning of August onwards. This year we really want to build the learning behaviours that will assist our elected representatives to actually really view that fabulous reference material as and when they need it. So we'll add a really short learning activity to that, which might be a series of questions that really highlight some of the key points that our elected representatives really need to know. So they'll find where those are in that reference material, and we'll build those behaviours to continue to look in there throughout their program. We are aware that sitting and listening to slides usually builds a 5% retention, and we don't think that's good enough. So therefore we're going to provide a digital module now, which will include all sorts of information about the legislation and frameworks around our elected member process. This digital module will allow our elected members to access this as and when they need it, over and over again if needed, and particularly to refresh any of that knowledge as and when they need it. Again, we'll have that 1 day workshop, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, but if you consider that some of the knowledge has been covered, this allows the workshop to build some of the networking and that socialisation aspects of induction that really help support future success. After this, because again we're wanting to build the 5% retention up to a full 90% retention, we're going to keep building on that knowledge with a series of 3 webinars to initially support straight after those workshops, and you'll see the topics there in front of you. And again, for any of these, there is more information available, and I encourage you to look at our Equip webinar page. So let's talk a little bit more about the agenda of the workshop. Again, this is available for you. It's on our Equip website page. What it means is that because we've provided some of that knowledge via different mediums, it really frees up the time together to build that socialisation phase that they really need. So one of the key things that people in both the elected member induction and the mayoral induction, workshops will start to understand what it is that they need to know to best be effective in their communities. What are the competencies required for these roles? So during these workshops there'll be some thinking about that and some self-analysis about what our elected representatives already have or what they need and when they best need that. And they'll start from that some thinking about how they might build those capabilities and start to build a personal development plan. Hey, and thank you all for your input both before and during this, and we really look forward to working with you all in the future. So thank you and goodbye. Thanks.